Hey, what up, though, gang? I just uploaded. Well, the video is supposed to be uploading. It's another D4 Bear defense I'm coming up. Well, I came up with. I was going off of whatchamacallit. I covered 2.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
And the blitz that I had for that was kind of inconsistent.
This is taken at his 4.
So I just went to another formation. Oh.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Touchdown.
Well, that's good. I can get right into defense.
Call that a 96-yard house call on the kick return, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork, to be able to put it all together.
All right,
but that play is really probably the most
now.
exciting 10 seconds in football.
Forget about
Here's
offense.
Phil Dawson now for the point after.
That was my offense. Special teams.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. So how about that for an intriguing start? The opening kickoff of the ball game, return for a touchdown.
All right. The tags that they put for PS4 sucks.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
That took too long.
Free kick out of bounds.
I had tags. I was trying to put tags on my
drives coaches
YouTube.
Insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
So I just got to buck 'em down.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. Over the middle, it's Amendola. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage. On 1st down, Stafford here. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Kenny Golladay is intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Stafford looks to throw again.
Nice.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Clay Matthews.
Give me my ball back.
Big-time sack on
Give
3rd
me my
down. It's a
ball.
loss of 7.
Boom. We talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit.
Where's my $5?
A running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
I remember in the solos on Madden 19, sometimes they...
So here come the Eagles under 4th-year head coach Doug Peterson. At a glance here at their quarterback, standing 6'3".
I'll be looking out for those.
What I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. I thought the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Running it with the NFL's Offensive Rookie of the Year a season ago, Saquon Barkley. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. Just like that.
Let's see, what are we doing here? didn't even check my goals. Win the game. Do not allow more than 50 passes. Do not allow more than one passing touchdown. Okay.
Had a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Leo.
All right. I need another running back. Saquon Barkley's. He was my budget piece for a little bit.
On the run, it's Barkley. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe
Jim
a
Brown
yard up to the 36. That's something we saw over and over again in Barkley's rookie season. He had 91 catches last year, most ever by a rookie running back. Part of a fantastic rookie campaign that saw him go over 2,000 total yards.
I thought I was going to use Jim Brown, but he's too slow.
He's checking crap. Go. Go out.
A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. Rashawn Melvin in on the stop.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Love this play.
Hey, Sam off. Check. Under 10.
Look at me.
Go.
On 3rd down, Barker. And that play went nowhere.
You're
Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4.
Not the result they were looking for there on 3rd down. They end up taking a loss on the play. Only person happy now, the punter. Gets to go out there and show mom that he gets to play in the game.
After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession. But likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away.
Okay.
On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 20.
Just gotta trust our defense.
A 41-yard punt, 9 on the return, and the Lions will take over. The Detroit Lions getting the football back here. CD, what do you think of the Lions through 3 weeks? You know, that opener where they tied Arizona, people are like, I'm not sure about this club, but now they won week 2. They beat Philadelphia in week 3. All of a sudden, they're 2-0-1.
And really should be 3-0, as you alluded to, because that tie with Arizona on opening day felt like a loss for Detroit and a win for Arizona because of the Cardinals' comeback. But Matthew Stafford, 16 of 32, 201 yards and a touchdown. Efficient, no turnovers was the key.
Oh, that's
crazy. They do
crazy.
have plenty of room for improvement. They want to run the ball better. They talk about it every year. They haven't done that yet so far. And in the 4th quarter, back-to-back weeks, the defense did come through with a crucial stop. Now they're going to need stops in a big way next week, because guess who's coming to town?
I know, Patrick Mahomes.
And the Kansas City Chiefs, the NFL MVP of 2018. And then they get an open week in week 5.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Stafford, Amendola catching it left side. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Johnson, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Stafford, and that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
That's a good blitz right there. I'm going to use that.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Here's Sam Martin now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
It's going to be real close there.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The Philadelphia Eagles, Charles, they're 1-2 through 3 weeks of the season. And Carson Wentz in that Week 3 loss to Detroit, 19-36, and no interceptions, but it was tough for him. He was missing a couple of key receivers due to injuries, sacked 3 times. There were also 7 drop passes in that game,
including a potential game winner for the second straight week for Philadelphia. So you're right, they're missing some guys. That hurts them on offense, but they've had chances the last 2 weeks to win games despite not being at their best. And now they're trying to keep pace with the NFC East. Dallas off to a tremendous start. They're 2 games clear of the field. And how are the schedule for Philadelphia coming up? At Green Bay on Thursday night, short week and travel. Then they host the Jets with Sam Darnold possibly returning that week. Not good right now for Philadelphia, but boy, if they could pull one off in Green Bay, they can turn their season around in a hurry. They've got to do a better job up front and create some space because they're right there, almost literally on their own goal line.
Just a couple of feet away from a safety. That could have been disastrous. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Saquon Barkley.
Oh, he stayed up. He stayed up.
Okay. Probably like that in the first quarter instead of right now as the clock continues to run. A good pickup there. 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a gain of 3, and it gets him the first. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Okay, right, Brandon. Thanks very much. And welcome in, everyone, to this slimmed down of the EA Sports Halftime Report. This one's been a hard-fought battle to this point. 7-0 is the score, with neither offense really able to get on track. But let's not waste any time. We'll get you right back out to Brandon and Charles for the second half.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. Offside completion to Jones.
Whoa.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Play action. Stafford. And his throw here's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Stafford with the left side. He's got him in. It's James. Touchdown, Detroit. Jesse James, 37 yards. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Yeah, that's my fault. I was with the free safety
for the point after.
It's all right. I can't allow one more touchdown. That's what the solo is saying.
It's good, and we're all tied.
All right, no more. No more. Ain't gonna happen no more.
The drive there only spanning
just
3
one
plays.
touchdown.
And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away. This one taken from the 7. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley looking to find a lane, but he can't rein in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go to Barkley again. And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He
Wide
finds back
open.
incomplete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Well,
a big 3rd down pickup of 20
Tyreek Hill would
yards.
have got that quicker.
He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. Trey Flowers there on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
He's checking. Tight dog. Rock it.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
You're out. Check. Cross. Hey, stand off. Check nine. Rush in. Ready?
On 3rd down.
Oh. Look at that hole. That's looking like yesterday's game for the Eagles. Giant holes.
Is the pickup.
I don't
Good
even
for an
have
Eagle
the
first
best
down.
O-line.
Back now at Ford Field. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here.
36. bombers. We two jet bombers.
Oh, come on.
Watch out the creep. Watch out the creeping.
I hate when it flips. I didn't ask you to flip.
Hey, high 7. Blue draw Corker.
There you go.
Watch twins. Check 3. Check 3. Check 3. Bam.
It's Barkley on the counter. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's
Let's
dropped.
go.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They went counter there offensively, and a couple of defenders were on skates for a second.
They certainly were, and you know what offensive linemen love about the counters and the misdirections? Sometimes you don't even have to block the defender. He can run himself out of the play if he doesn't read his keys properly.
You ready? 40's mine. 40's a mine. 40's a mine. Get trapped. Get trapped.
Should have gone with a dive. Is it?
Check 4. Check 4.
Alright. Oh, no.
Delay of game. Offense.
Alright, that's alright. That's alright.
Yeah, that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5.
Still first down.
Alright, go with this
The delay
dive
of
right
game
here.
backs him up 5, first and 15.
Look good in the cover 1.
Check, 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 check. Christian, travel.
Now they'll throw with Carr. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here's Hunt, and he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
It's either field goal range
Brandon, all things
or
considered,
get the
they
first
have to feel
down.
pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Hard. Hard. Tighten up. Jump up. Squeeze. Hit it.
They run again with Hunt. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
Get it, boy. Get it, boy.
Oh, it took me a
Getting down to the
warning.
good stuff. All tied
still
with
good.
2 minutes remaining on EA. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. And Dawson's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes.
Don't get excited.
Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon. If they somehow hold on, they've managed the clock exactly right.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. So Stafford and the Lions now down 10-7, a minute 52 to play. They need at minimum 3 points out of this as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Back to throw. That'll be taken in there by Kenny Galladay. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Trying to do a
And he
hurry
is
up.
met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your
Check
payroll,
downs.
but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. He's back to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson.
Stopped.
He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up fourth down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Here we go with Johnson. And this is
there
going to
we
be
go.
nowhere close.
There we
Needed
go.
some inches and ended up losing yardage.
Look at that stop.
They had to go
Let's
for it with
go.
such little time remaining, and it'll be a turnover on downs. So now let's reset here, Charles. They do have 2 timeouts left, so they can stop the clock twice.
All right, now they're gonna,
this one's not quite over yet.
No, and what you're doing on defense, you're going to use both timeouts, obviously.
We're just going to have to run
but
the ball, that's all.
Defenses are going to force the issue early, meaning you want that play over fast. You don't want to give them time to dance around in the backfield or run a wide sweep. They'll take their time. Blitz them, put pressure on them, make sure that play ends quickly so that you can go ahead and keep moving.
They'll run on first down. Barkley, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
O-line.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he is tackled inside
use that timeout. I don't care.
35. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
They can't hang with us. Check 43. Go out. He's coming. Double up. Hey, stand off. Lead driven.
On 1st down, they go right back to Hunt. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Nice job. Congratulations, defeating the Madden Ultimate Team solo challenge.
Oh, man. Hi. Alright, we got who we wanted. I had to power him up though. Alright, and then we got our good night. Talk to you later. Oh, nice. Get some coins. Thanks for watching. Yeah, hope you guys are doing your sets. If you play Mutt, he's just, they got him as a safety. Alright, so we just got 4 more to go. I don't know who you guys are gonna choose, but I am going to choose Julius Peppers. I need somebody on the other side. I got Deacon Jones. I could always do better, but that's what I got right now. He does the job. Yeah, see, and then Alan Page. And I got Linville Joseph. That's good for a 4-3 scheme, and then Alan Page is good in the 3-4. So and then them together, Linville Joseph comes through. Alan Page too. So and then I got DeMarcus Ware, but DeMarcus Lawrence. I said a throwback name. And then best player on defense is Luke Kuechly. Oh, and then I got Clay Matthews. He's great in the 3-4. Same thing with Brian Burns. Great in the 3-4. They come fast off the edge. They both got high acceleration. Yep. And Harrison Smith. And I got him as my free safety. And I got AJ Boye. And I have Marshawn Lattimore. I would love to have Brian Dawkins in my free safety spot, but gotta get that money up, and I gotta get another running back. Running backs that I got right now, they're okay. Saquon Barkley is good, but this one's not that fast. And I got Kareem Hunt. He was holding it down for me for the longest. And I got Jim Brown. Jim Brown's not that great, but he's there. So if you're new, make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and hit that bell. Hope you enjoyed the video, and until next time, peace.